Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. As the Paradox, let's get this show started off right. Let's get this stream started off right. Let's get this day of recording started off right. Cough, cough. I feel like my voice is already going dead, so that's obviously a good sign. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not a dog. No, you're actually better than the dog, but worse than the wolf. Ironic. But hey, we got R2 freaking D2. As for our starting gun, M1. M1 is actually a very decent gun early. I'm gonna use the crap out of this on the first floor. But R2G2, huh? R2G freaking 2. Am I happy with it? I'm happy with it because he's adorable and cute and kind of memey. But I'm not happy with him in general because he's not a very good familiar, but that's not his fault. You know, I fully blame dodge roll for that, but you can't pet R2G2. You know what? You're right, we cannot pet R2G2, which is another point in the positive for having him instead of the dog. There you go. But at least he's decent early damage against bosses, and oh, what the heck? You were in the book frame. You're like the ghost enemy from Rogue Legacy. And when you hit the picture frame, they come out of the walls. They come out of the goddamn walls. By the way, I will mention it again in case people in chat didn't hear, and I will mention it for people on YouTube watching the video. Rogue Legacy 2 is out in early access. That's sweet. I don't really think I'm gonna be playing a lot of it, if any of it. Honestly, I don't have it. I didn't buy it yet. I kind of don't want to buy it. I kind of just want to wait for it to come out of early access and have a proper release. I don't want to burn myself out on a game like that when it's a game that I'm almost certainly gonna be playing the heck out of when I do finally get into it. It looks pretty sweet from what I saw from the trailer on the Steam page. New animations for everything with a lot more frames. So it seems like it could be pretty good. Abe bad at Gungeon. For getting hit by a bookman who is inside of a picture frame? I don't think so. M1 makes me nostalgic for COD Zombies, says Martin. I have never played COD Zombies. However, I really like that there are those like quests and explorations that you can do in COD Zombies. Things to explore, things to figure out. I enjoy that kind of giving the player something to do during a round of a game like COD Zombies, because you know there's going to be a little bit of downtime. You're going to be running around. It gives you something to look at. It gives you something to pay attention to. Your environment. Wish more games did stuff like that. Actually, you know what? Sanctum. Very good game for doing stuff like that. There's all sorts of little Easter eggs and whatnot hidden around the levels. I really enjoyed, you know, back when I was playing Sanctum. I got shot? I didn't even notice. I remember playing Sanctum and, you know, having a lot of fun exploring the level, being like, okay, where's the secret? Where's the secret? There's a barbecue grill with aliens dancing around it. Hell yeah. It was a lot of fun. Well, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll buy it because it'll be a good item in the future. Although maybe I should have bought the the synergy chest now that I think about it. Yeah, we probably should have bought the synergy chest. Okay, look, I don't think it's gonna matter. It could have been more fun, whatever, my bad. But I want the sniper rifle because when the M1 starts to not one-hit enemies, I'll just use the sniper rifle and it should one-hit the enemies, so. CyberGecko says I should play Killing Floor 2 with chat. So I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if who I mentioned this to. As I slowly move my microphone. I was trying to play some Killing Floor 2 just by myself the other day just because I wanted something to do for like 10 minutes. And the game just doesn't work on my computer. On this brand new computer with the new motherboard, CPU, and memory, Killing Floor 2 it just like, it doesn't blue screen my computer. Instead, it like purple screens my graphics card, if that makes sense. Like the entire monitor picks a color, displays only that color, and then after like 60 seconds, Windows restarts the graphics driver and it's like, hey, your graphics driver crashed, I restarted it for you. I have no idea what the problem is. It happens completely at random. I don't know if it's my graphics card dying, because literally no other application has a problem with my graphics card, except for the fact that when I first got it, I had a bit of a problem getting Witcher 3 and what's that car racing game I always play? Rocket League. I was thinking Rogue Legacy now. It's like, no, not the wrong RL game. Brain. Yeah, you know, I had some early problems with the graphics card, but then they released some driver updates and everything was working. But right now, I have no idea what's happening with the card. It just freaking locks up sometimes, and I have no idea why. So I imagine the same thing would happen if I tried to play with chat or whatnot. Rocket League is a racing game now. Look, it has cars in it, okay? Latem is playing along. They have junk and nice. By the way, someone asked, does your magnificence increase if you start with an S tier item? I have no idea. It's a good question. It would be, you know, relevant for this run. I don't know. I don't know if starting with R2-G2 makes it so that you have a harder time getting other high level items. I got no frickin' idea. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pylon says, I got unbanned from Dark Souls 3. I didn't think they'd ever fix that. It was a problem? I thought it was a solution. Yeah, you can take it. Take it and call me in the morning. Oh. I just want to kill someone with, there we go, with the combine shot. It's like, I got it ready. Someone's gotta go. Easy room with the sniper rifle, even though that's not actually the type of gun we have. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, wow! Oh my god! It's always me, man. It's always me and these annoying enemies that collude to get me killed. The grenades pushed the poop enemy into me. I asked because when you pick Paradox, you get your item in the breach. Wrong. You get your gun immediately. They don't actually give you your item until you load the floor. Though I don't know if it counts you having the item before the level loading function happens in the game. And I know that's the case because when you pick Paradox, if you were given your item, you could get items that affect your character, your look. But picking up a gun passively never affects your look of your character. So they give you the gun in the breach. And that's how I always remember which is which. But yeah, I don't know if, you know, the game would give you the item, then handle level generation, or if it handles level generation, then give you the item. And I don't even know if having a starting S tier item would affect Magnificence at all. I don't know. Is this Abe's second run of the night? No, I just started 33 minutes ago, which was not actually 33 minutes ago. It was 8 minutes and 55 seconds ago. 33 minutes ago is when I should have started. This run has been going for 9 minutes. I should have started 34 minutes ago, and I actually started 27 minutes, 53 seconds ago. Damn it. 7 leaf spawns, rare chest, level 1, says Jackman. What? You know that, I see what you mean. That's a very good point. Yeah, 7-leaf clover will spawn red and black chests on level generation, which means it probably does give you your items first. So we've solved that little riddle of the Sphinx, but now the question is, does it affect your magnificence? Because it's not an item you received from a chest, it's an item that the game gives to you as part of your loadout. I have another question for you, okay? If you play as Gunslinger, his item is S tier. Does that count for magnificence? You know, we can kind of simplify the question a little bit. I think there's probably like a Mod the Gungeon component or mod that shows you magnificence, so someone should just play as the Gunslinger and you know, get that, was it too many items? No, missing HUD? Yeah, get that missing HUD displayed so we can take a look at it. We got the Stinger. That's a great gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, honestly, dude, I'm fine with the Combine Rifle. Is it OP? Yeah, that's the point. Don't make me spell it out for you. Yeah, I like strong guns. And I cannot lie. Corsair is not a strong gun. The real question, is magnificence all just a dream? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in the Gungeon, escaping the dragon fleas. I don't know. Look, you have to give me a minute to actually like think of the rhyme proper. We got a lot of garbage. Let's get rid of some of this freaking garbage. I don't really want the Corsair. I'm kind of tempted to keep the reload bullets. Ah, screw it, I'll keep the Corsair. I want to keep reload bullets because if we manage to get rad gun, I am absolutely down for cheesing the Christ out of that gun and getting infinite rad gun shots. Abso-freaking-lutely. So I'm pretty sure we have found the secret room. Let's get the heck out of here. CyberGecko says, I must have gotten confused. Are you doing Risk of Rain 2 after this? I don't know, okay? I don't know. It's really just what I'm in the mood for when it happens. We'll figure it out. Because I've been having a lot of fun with the game. Don't you have Mod the Gungeon? Can't you check? Well, I don't want to like stop for like 6 minutes and look up the manual for Mod the Gungeon, which is just like a README file on GitHub and be like, all right, what's the command to show all stats? No, it's not. No, not this one. And oh, you know what? You know what? No, I'm done. I've tried. I haven't figured it out. I'm out of here. You all can do that on your own time. You can assist me. You can be my assistants, my helpers. Look, it's been a long morning, okay? Relax. You. Had to be you. In theory, I could Combine Rifle reload. The problem is your gun automatically reloads when you fire Combine Rifle, so you have to do it like really quickly. In fact, that wasn't even quick enough and I thought I would get it. So like you've got to dodge extraordinarily quickly in order to get that to work. Thank you. GT Cork, hello, welcome. Almost done for the day. One last meeting at 4 p.m., which means in 22 minutes, and then I guess you're done for the day. Fantastic. Welcome. Summer Gecko says, sadly cannot play Risk of Rain with you guys due to it being a bit later. I guess you'd be going to sleep. You know what? It's all right. At least you're here in spirit. What is magnificence? Oh, gotta, hold on, okay. Gotta crack the knuckles, warm up the voice. You're low. Unique New York. Someone gave me a good phrase the other day and I already forgot what it was. Placebo pandemic, I don't remember. But Magnificence is a feature of Gungeon where, in order to prevent the player from getting absurdly strong, it limits the amount of good items you can get. Red and black level items, when you pick them up, give you Magnificence, and that reduces the likelihood of further red or black level items showing up in the game. This is a common mechanic done in other video games, including The Binding of Isaac. Although, in The Binding of Isaac, I think it is called special items. Items like Mom's Knife, Polyphemus, Brimstone. They are special items, and if they appear on your run, you're less likely to get other special items. So Mom's Knife Polyphemus is more rare than you would expect just from random items showing up in your run, because special items are less likely to appear when you've seen one of them. So when you get Mom's Knife, getting Polyphemus is gonna be a little hard. Abe sounds like he's explaining his thesis on Enter the Gungeon. More like I'm defending my thesis. All right, listen, you scumbags. I can't reload? I dodge rolled! That was very unusual. I was like, wait a minute. Why can't I shoot my gun? Can't really see my cursor. That's one of those situations where I know I'm shooting in roughly the right direction and this shot homes. So I am just gonna shoot and hope for the best. Oh God. I didn't see the secret room, by the way. I'm just gonna blank in here in case I missed it. We got a lot of cash. Nothing really that good. I'm kind of just like, buy a key and can't even afford big iron. Well, you know what? Who's the fool? I'm the fool. Never mind, can afford big iron. Do synergy chests bypass Magnificence? I have no idea. Like, actually no idea. They do give you guns or items if they are your item chests on the floor, which is weird. GT Quirk says, / right bracket, right bracket, right bracket, right bracket, ugh, cat, stop. I was just talking about this to a friend the other day. I wish more chat applications did this, where if you just press random garbage on your keyboard, it would like not send the message or give you an indication that something went wrong. Skype does this, where if you have Skype and you smash your hands in your keyboard, the other person sees a cat icon appear, indicating that a cat is walking across their keyboard just putting in garbage on the text instead of actually like putting in sentences. And I have always enjoyed that about Skype. I've never had a cat walk on my keyboard, ever, but I enjoy it as just like an amusing tidbit. Map. You know, look, I'll take the map, okay? I'll take the map. It shows us where there's a freaking brown chest. Hey, you never know. Maybe that brown chest is gonna be a brown rainbow chest and we're gonna frickin' pog this run off of its own gourd. And that would be freaking fantastic. That's an amazing functionality interpreted as cat language. It understands cats, apparently. LMAO, what was that sound? Don't worry about it. It's my phone. Which I never mute before I stream, because I always forget. One day I'll actually remember, though, and then you won't hear this random garble in the middle of the stream as someone either sends me a message on Discord or sends me a message like in G-chat, I'm assuming. You were supposed to be a good quality chest, you piece of garbage. But you know, I'm gonna hold on to the bottle. I'm gonna hold on to the bottle here so I can get some ammo. Honestly, practicing a little bit with the C4 would be okay. Just want the ammo. Wait, is G-Chat still a thing? No, they call it like Google Hangouts. That was the wrong direction to dodge roll in, by the way. I'm not bad at this game, I just have fat fingers sometimes. Yeah, they call it Google Hangouts now. So. Oh, that was a legitimate hit. Look, one day I'm gonna get at something that synergizes with this dodge reload. I mean, I guess even something like the sniper rifle is somewhat synergistic. Is G-Chat written in G-code? Is Gungeon written in brainfuck? Which is a legitimate esoteric programming language name. Look it up. I almost said thank you, turtle. Wrong dude. Flexmer, thank you for the resub. How's it going? Finally got that 1 year mark. Took long enough. I would say it took a year. But thank you. Both my sniper rifles are out of ammo. What world is this that we live in that we could allow this to happen? Well, Tigers it is. Can I get can I get \+4 right bracket keys in chat, please? For the Tigers? They deserve some love too, you know. Excuse me. R2-G2 will get you one of these days, man. You have no place to be. We should probably buy a key. Well, we're definitely gonna open up the Cindergrace chest, but for now, let's grab our Stinger. Stinger and Big Iron. If you kill the King Abominable, restart the Chancellor. What? I understand, in theory, what's being said. I think Jackman, though, is having a stroke in chat. Yeah, if you leave the Chancellor alive, he'll be on the next floor. Got lucky the wall was there. Oh, got lucky for that one. No, I'm just good. Whoop. Dude, Stinger's too good. That's not to say that he's not a turtle. That's not to say that R2-G2 isn't helping out. I keep wanting to call him the turtle because he has the same sound effect of his attack. It's just in burst instead of a little bit more continuous. I'm sorry, you are your own entity. You're your own individual. I'm on a fight like this, playing this poorly, and I think to myself, why do I ever try to fight this guy on BCDD20T? It's suicidal. I am an absolute fool to ever think that that is a good idea. We can only buy one key. That's highly unfortunate. Let's open the chest, though. Glacier. Oh God. Now I have an excuse. Was there like a gurgle sound when that hit the wall? It's like, I didn't realize it was like a gurgling sound when it hit the wall and exploded. That's great. Zane says, I love R2-G2. Well, you know, you're free. Look, love, everyone deserves love from somebody. I don't think R2-G2 deserves my love. That's all I'm saying. I'm taken, man. Which is a complete lie. God, I don't know. We could meme it on the next floor. If you kill the first floor king, you leave the Chancellor alive and restart your run. You can have 2 Chancellors on the first floor, says Jackman. Ah, so there's like a weird buggy edge case where the Chancellor will live. Understood. And you can get 2 of them. Understood. That's kind of cool. Oh, ah! Honk, honk. Just left that health on that floor? Yeah, look, I don't need it. I'm just gonna never get hit. If any of these could explode though, that'd be fantastic. R2-G2 is crying now. Maybe he's crying bullets. Nah, that'd be like an Isaac themed familiar, I guess. That'd be like a Mullaboom. Someone should just import all the Isaac characters into Gungeon. Just turn them all into familiars. There you go. You cry now, I cry now. Please get me out of this room. All the honking is making it sound like War of the Worlds. Really? The spaceships honked in that book? No, it was originally a short story turned into a movie, right? War of the Worlds. Or am I thinking of something else? Because War of the Worlds is that story that was told on the radio about aliens invading the Earth, right? Was that War of the Worlds? I think it was War of the Worlds. And then it was turned into a movie with like, I don't know, Brad Pitt. Shows you exactly how much I actually know about film. Never bring me to like a bar trivia contest. Jeopardy I might do a little bit better at, but when we get to like 90s pop culture, you just take me out back and shoot me. I'm not beating no Ken Jennings though. No. I'm throwing my hands up in the air way before we get to that level. I don't know what actually goes into a martini. I would need a whole lot of flashcards to actually make that happen. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking, what if, do they do like Jeopardy style training for the contestants? They have like previous winners in at the show, and they're like, hey, here's what you're gonna expect, here's what's gonna happen. And then in my head, I went to, what if they did it like they did it in Hunger Games? They just have like drunken guys who have like blown their fortunes in here, like, nobody cares what you can actually do, you just need to go find some sponsors, kid. Secret is gonna be in the flashcards. Believe you me. Winning was the worst thing that could have happened to my life, kid. You've got no idea. Zane asks, are there any Switch players here? I'd be way more interested if there's anybody watching this stream on a Switch right now. Like, how do you have that set up? Is it like set up on your TV and you're sitting on the couch? Do you have like a glass of wine in hand? Is this the end of your workday? I'm talking to you. Can you even reply? Say yes. Say yes. Say, Nintendo Switch. Respond with a yes, please. Shows you also about how much I know about, you know, Switches. Oh, we need this so badly. We need this so badly. I'm sorry, Bottle, you've done literally nothing for me, but now I can actually open up chests. What God did I have to blow for this to happen? Excuse me. Bloody 9mm. I will take it. GT Quirk says, raises hand holding switch. So like, is there like a keypad you can use to type in responses? If a cat walked across your switch, I would be a little bit more upset than you, apparently. Now I'm curious. I need to know the logistics of this situation. Zane says, have you guys ever experienced random lag sometimes before rooms, talking to Switch players? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not saying that because I think the Switches are like subpar, not able to handle the workload of Gungeon. I mean it more of the sense of Gungeon ain't exactly programmed all that well. Frickin' my computer has a hard time with this game sometimes. I have a Radeon 3800. Oh, get it. Cyber Gecko plays on a Switch. Ultimate Noob and Random Riveter say yes. I guess they are Switch players. What is wrong with you people? The thermal drill? Is that what this is like actually called in Payday? Oh, there's 2 spiders. No wonder I was like getting owned. No, Riveter said, I didn't say yes, no, but he said yes. So earlier, so I don't know. Maybe he's watching on a Switch. I don't know. Well, look, it's... Noob says, I just live with the lag. Makes sense. Well, I don't know if this is gonna break the chest when we actually do lockpicking. We'll see. For now, let's go fight the boss. I only play one-player games on Switch. I don't pay for the online Nintendo thing. On-screen keyboard. So, like, if you were... Hold on. You don't pay for the online Nintendo thing. So would you have to pay in order to watch Twitch on your Switch? That seems absurd. That seems dumb. You have to pay to use the online functionality of your product? Like, I can understand playing, like, the multiplayer games that the company makes because, you know, you gotta... Well, I mean, personally, I don't see the reason for that. I see it monetarily speaking because they're like, hey, we can wring a few more bucks out of people. But just like to use the internet or to download like a Twitch app, you would have to pay for like Nintendo Gold for that? That seems backwards. You can't really go to Twitch with a Switch, says Daddy Kungas. That's a great effing name. Really? Like you can't go to your browser, go to Twitch and have it load? It's all HTML5 these days. Surely it would work on the Switch, right? GT Quirky, have a good luck with your meeting. Only lasts 30 minutes, then it's over. You can tell us all about it. I guess we're done. I mean, let's get rid of the M1. It's old. It served its purpose. And, you know, let's get rid of the Combine Rifle. Decent quality. We've already taken advantage of it for a few floors. The chest does become immune when you drill, says Jackman. Okay, if that's the case, oh, hell yeah. If that's the case, then yeah, we might be able to drill Corsair or Stinger and get a lot of value out of the shots that might kill enemies. It's about killing C. difficile spores. I forget what you do. Now you make me think that you work in like for like the SDA or FDA or the USDA or something. I guess we're done. You know, there's nothing else to do. We don't have the rat key. Let's get the heck out of here. Wrong button, damn it. I just want to mute myself so I don't cough or sneeze into the frickin' microphone. I'm that courteous. Instead, you hear this. The word says they should add a Twitch app. I would probably use my Switch more. Switch does not have a browser, but the Wii U did, which is strange. Wait, so there's not just a browser for your Switch? Really? That's like real frickin' weird. GT probably is building nukes for the government and works for the FBI. We don't make nukes anymore. We just have a stockpile that we are just maintaining. I don't think the US has made nukes in a long time. What we would colloquially refer to as nuclear missiles. I think. I don't know. By the way, honk, honk. God dang it. I don't want to use Corsair anymore. I can't just press spacebar. Oh, we should definitely do it. I can't just press spacebar and then have... you know, shots appear in the middle of a fight. I should have kept the frickin' C4. Well, no, this is still probably better. Honk, 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 honk. Don't honk me. A 3DS is a browser, but not the Switch. Nintendo's good about a lot of things. They're also real bad about a lot of things. It's like, it's incentive for me, honestly, to not really want to buy a Switch. Like, if I can't multi-use a product, I don't want it. I'm kind of like Alton Brown in that facet, but with technology. I don't want a single tasker. I want a multitasker. Wow, you had like no charge up time, huh? Yeah, good job, boys. You played yourself. Oh, there he comes. Here he comes. Oh, R2-G2 got the kill. This tiger is gonna go hungry. I love that it can be docked and played or used as a handheld. I mean, it's cool, but like, still, functionally wise, you can't really use it as a browser. You can't use it as a TV. You can't really use it as like a music player for your stuff. We have a PS4 hooked up to our TV downstairs. Oh God, you broke the chests! You dicks! We have a PS4 hooked up to our TV downstairs, and it has a media streaming server, it has music streaming, it has the YouTube app, and people can be on their phones and just put stuff on the TV. Like, it's got everything. We use it for everything. We don't have cable anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Nintendo is secretly in the pocket of big cable. He has soldier syringes. I do fire a lot of shots sometimes. Oh no, you're talking about that Skeleman. Yeah, he had the syringes. Wait, you can kick those ice bombs. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you did, Brett. Yes, you did. Oh, God. It's not really good to kick him. Ah, God damn it. I gotta stop using this gun. Proof positive that the weapon you use in Gungeon has a direct, lasting impact on your run. It has consequences. Stop using the bad guns. Well, more like stop using guns for their for the wrong purpose. You know, bait launcher. That's a boss gun. It's a boss gun. Switch is a handheld. Yeah, but people said the DS had a browser. Why not the Switch? Why not the Switch? We meant to release it with one. Our development just didn't get there fast enough. So you're lazy. Have some freaking ice. You monster. Cool down. Stay cool in this summer environment. Uh-oh. We made our run harder. Ah, I knew it. You're gonna get a console save and get a PS5. Sir Series X. Sir Series X. At this point. When are the next console generations coming out? I heard Switch is pretty good for indies and stuff like that. I only care about the first party Nintendo stuff. Says Duds. Yeah, I mean, I think in general, consoles have been a lot better about indie development stuff. I mean, Microsoft had the Microsoft Indie Games for Live Marketplace, or whatever the heck it was called. And I remember the big stink about that was when Phil Fish, I think. Damn it, didn't have the right gun out. Developer of Fez was complaining about it. He said, it's nice, but there's no real reason to support that over anything else because it's still very difficult for us to actually update our game. It costs like 10 grand to update our game once. I can update on Steam as much as I would want for free. It's certainly gotten better over time. I want the laser rifle. I also want a key. We don't need keys. We can buy the gun. It took me a minute. I realized. All right, wallmonger. What do we have that's good against walls? Well. Back, ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no wall. I ain't afraid of no sleep. Hate this fight. Oh, good lord, that was dumb. He's in the middle of a dodge roll, so I just wanted to switch guns. There you go. I love Nintendo, Mario, etc., Zelda, Pokemon. I mean, I'm not saying Nintendo doesn't have good first-party stuff. Obviously, they do. It's kept them in business for the past 40 years. Can't steal? There was not really much in the other shop I wanted. I guess we're out of here. Unless we want to sell for money, we got a lot of stuff we can sell, actually. Let's think about that for a minute. Like, oddly enough, we don't need the drill anymore. We have the keys. I doubt we need... the backpack. Haven't really had an opportunity to use easy reload bullets, but maybe I'll keep it. Maybe that's just enough. Maybe that's all we sell here. You could carry drill and egg. Well, dun 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 dun. Did you guys see the indie world today? I saw that indie showcase. It looked cool. Also, don't pressure. Game devs are under pressure. Apparently there was an indie something today. I didn't see it. Hyper Hypocrita, hello, welcome. That face one, no Silk Song. Oh, so was there like an indie thing today and there was no Silk Song? That's unfortunate. Can't wait for that game to come out. No, don't need stinger ammo. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's still decent. That's still good. All right, sniper rifle it is. I'll accept it. Man, if only the Void Shotgun was good. If only it didn't knock back enemies to the Stone Age every time you shot someone with it. Hey, at least I'm looking now. At least I'm looking. Wow, what a shot. It's like the explosion caused the bullets to travel faster around the corner. I swear that's what happened. Don't blame me. I'm flawless. I feel like they announced Silk Song very, very early because it was supposed to be DLC and they needed to clarify that it's a game now. I mean, literally that's what happened. I don't know if you know this, Duds, but Silk Song was supposed to be one of the Kickstarter goals. They said we will add in something that lets you play as Weird Bug, and they never added it in, and instead they're making a whole new game around her. So that would very much, make sense if you say it feels like, because that's just true. And that's why people were very excited about it. And after it wasn't appearing in Hollow Knight, it was essentially assumed that that's what was going to happen because I think they blew their Kickstarter goal out of the water. They're like, if you get us 10 grand, we'll add in a new character, and it's like, well, $6 million later. I still have easy reload bullets. It's messing me up with my reloads. I've probably mentioned this before as well, but that's why FTL was one of my favorite Kickstarter projects, because of just showing you what can happen when you kickstart a great project. The game is fantastic, the developers delivered their promise, and you can tell how much everything meant, the Kickstarter meant to the developers when they were saying, thanks to all the support and all the attention we received and all the support from people backing the game, this game that we made is now something that we didn't think possible. It is commercially viable. Their phrasing. They're like, we made a game, we didn't think it would be viable. We actually can sell this for profit and make money off of it now, instead of it just being like a labor of love. That's fantastic. That's a wonderful, heartwarming story. If only Abe got some duct tape. Yeah, I mean, we got the flame hand. We could still get duct tape. We might, we'll probably be able to afford it. And there could be a shop down here, you never know. I don't know if duct tape can appear in the blacksmith shop. Dud says, my favorite Kickstarter has to be Shovel Knight. It's practically 4 games in one, and it's all so good. Still have never played that game, but I will do it one day. That one, comedian, hello, welcome. You are still alive. Damn it! Somebody didn't do their job. Bum 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 bum. What the heck was this? I got shot in the back too. There's just a frickin' D20 up there. Extremely rude. Like absurdly rude. God, a lot of keys. This is when I told you we didn't need the frickin' drill anymore. Oh no, you could get the drill set. Yeah, I've had it like 600 times. I think I'm okay not getting it in this run. You can open chests for, I can still open everything. I have many keys. I'm getting a lot of keys just down on this floor too. I have a feeling Abe's gonna die on this run, says Martin. What? Excuse me? Have a little faith. Frickin' play 100 million hours of this game. Probably the best player in the world. Yeah, I know. I'm very, I'm very humble about my Gungeon. You say I can't win this run? I've got like 4 HP. I have technically like 33% HP up thanks to having an item that gives me armor whenever I get hit. I have some extremely powerful boss killing guns, and you're saying I think Abe's gonna die. You know what? I think you're gonna die. I think you're gonna die someday. How do you like that, huh? The tables have been turned, my friend. Face your own mortality and cry. Ooh, piercing bullets. Electron pack. Well, probably not gonna use it. You know? Streamer murders viewer trying to have fun. When you die, sue Abe. You're gonna get nothing if you sue me. You'll get an injunction that I never stream. There you go. Hope someone's ready to help me make my way through life. I'm gonna be broke. Oh, come on. Oh. Love to get out of this, corner I made for myself. I think you're gonna die. Cock shotgun. There you go. Now you're thinking. I didn't even notice it. I'll be honest, I was scratching my nose. I thought I was safe. All right. Well, the dragon has been killed. And we're no worse for wear. No worse for wear, I say. No idea where the heck the secret room is, though. I've been looking. Seemingly on occasion, haven't been able to find it. You know what? That's okay. There's also a key back there I've apparently missed. I don't care. Bronx Bomber, hello, welcome, says, I just somehow beat the Lich with only 4 hearts. You had 4 hearts? That's a lot of HP. What are you talking about? After realizing death is inevitable, I do now believe in Abe's runs. There you go, that's all I wanted. A little bit of belief. A little bit of belief in the system. Let's use this. I think with piercing, this could be pretty decent. It'd be better if I could actually fire my own bullets instead of the garbage bullets that don't even do as much damage as the bullet that I'm originally firing. But you know what? Sorry, this is just me. This is me thinking here, Obviously the game doesn't have to support me in my views. Oops, sorry, that's entirely optional, game. This is a great gun, by the way. Death is inevitable, but the Gungeon has no form of time. I think it has an extremely warped sense of time because time is still progressing, you know. Otherwise the bullets would be going backwards. Well, I guess there's tachyon gun. Does that count? Excuse me, can you, hold on, stop moving. Stop moving! Yeah, it's progressing. Look at his speedrun timer. There you go. Imagine firing bloody 9mm out of makeshift cannon. I'm pretty sure I've done it before. The thing is, makeshift cannon is technically a shotgun variety of gun. It fires more than one projectile, so bloody 9mm would only affect one of the projectiles. It would be worse on like a glass cannon. Every shot is bloody 9mm. Every shot's bloody 9mm, and you're like, I have 100% damage up. I can kill the boss in one hit. Stop giving me bloody 9mm. I'm dead. Or I got hit and I lost all my ammo. Thanks for nothing, game. Now, I don't know if the same rule applies to Vorpal bullets. So I'm like, what if you fire your makeshift cannon and you do a crit that does 100 damage? Like, that would be extremely disappointing. I'd just be like, what? Excuse me, game? I want my gun back, please. I want my ammo back. R2-G2 with the devolutions. You got it, buddy, you got it. Why did I think I had flight? A part of me thought I had flight, but I think it was actually a part of me just didn't remember there was a hole there or thought I could still dodge roll over it or something. I don't know, it's hard to actually interpret what my brain was thinking after the fact. Abe, how do you get so good at Gungeon? Well, apparently if you just kill the enemies before they even have a chance of attacking you when you walk into a room, makes the game a lot easier. Just don't even give them a chance. Wrong direction. We'll have to deal with that. I'm also noticing that there's like a weird effect with this gun. It's not charging fully sometimes. I don't know why. R2. R2! Where could he be? Cassia, please, hello, welcome! Long time no see, how you doing? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Got him. Ooh, careful. You know what? You can have one of those. Screwed it up slightly, but you know what? We got Skullman. The most important of men. R2! Where could he be? He's right here. Helping me. Killing fools, icing them. Turning them into chickens. What a freaking badass. I would love to get the Star Wars references, but I've never watched the movie, says Martin. All right, time out. Time out. Go watch the movies. All right, time in. There's so much culture buried in those films. No, I'm not talking about the new ones. Just watch the old ones. You'll thank me later. Abe, are you happy Chris is gone? Oh, absolutely. I don't need to put a glass bottle on my door handle anymore. How to get good at Gungeon. Fight, die, cry, repeat until you're good. The only things that are crying in this game is the Chancellor when you kill his king. And really, he just wanted to kill the king first, because if you kill the king, you become the king. Alright, get in the pit, get in the pit, get in the pit. Get in the pit, get in the pit. So nice to have freaking piercing shots here. Zane says, I thought Solo and Rogue One were pretty good. As long as you don't say, I thought the first 3 movies were good, you can get right out of here with that. Nobody needs an hour-long segment where you focus on pod racing, okay? I don't even know why that was in the movie. It made no sense. It's a freaking chest with Gungeon pepper. Fantastic. Maximize spell. Green fire. It's horrible. Well, you know what? We got 19 tigers. There you go. It's called Plot You Swine. Introduce a pig in the movie, it'll make more sense. I thought 3 was pretty good, the other 2 were meh at best. Milchug! Hello, welcome, how you doing? Thank you for the resub and 2 years. My God, I almost don't even know what to think about that. That's a long time. Thank you very much, you wonderful, supportive person you are. And I hope you're having a good day. Excuse me. That's dumb damage. Alright, this is obviously not a weapon that's working, and we're too far away for this. So I think we're just gonna use the stinger. Should have probably been using this from the beginning, honestly. There you go. I'm okay, hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Those ship noises are gonna drive me insane, OMG, says Martin. What, you got a problem with HONK? Whatever, I don't care. I got armor now, you screwball. One insult, haven't heard that in a long time. Screwball. Abe really cruised through this one, huh? You're so funny. You're so funny. I'm trying to think if there's a Speed 2 joke in there. I remember nothing about Speed 2. I remember that it took place on a cruise ship. That is all. I'm probably not missing out on much by not being able to remember it, but I remember nothing about that movie. I remember nothing about the plot. or anything. Should rewatch it at some point. Is there a Rift Track Speed 2? If so, I should look it up and get it. I think that'll be a good movie to watch at some point. It's gotta be better than Salvation. Anyways, good run, decent, good guns. Not really a lot of passives. We had piercing shots and kind of felt like that was about it, but good guns that more than made up for it. No rad gun, which is disappointing, but that's okay. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when you go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.